Hey guys, we're here, and welcome to my first ever bank video. So, since it is the first week, or not really the first week, but since it's near the beginning of the month, I will do a bank video every month in the beginning of the month. I'll try to get it out before the first Road to Awesome, if that's convenient, but I'll just try to get it out before the second, at the very most. I think that's what you would say. So let's get to it. So here's my bank. It's very cluttered. I didn't really clean it at all. I probably should have, but whatever. It's still the same thing. I never really organize it like I know I need to go to this tab. I usually just search for something instead because I think that's a lot easier. So it's not really that organized, to be honest. So anyway, first I just have some random books that I'll never use, and then some random keys that I'll never use, and then necklaces that I'll never use, except sometimes use. Never mind, never use. Random rings that I sometimes use, and then junk, more junk. Oh, this isn't. No, yeah, that's junk. Some food, some hunter stuff, and some rune, and some more hunter stuff, some more junk. And I have my auras and more junk and some clan stuff. And I don't really use the things that are nearer to the top unless they have more than one. So usually things towards the bottom are what I use more. And some random clue scroll stuff for when I'm trying to get clue scrolls. The ham gear helps. So random Sears headband, more junk, some dragon, random cat. God Wars dungeon. I was using that to get into the God Wars dungeon to do next. Some more junk. Whip. Fire making. So as you can tell, I use these things some. I always am fire making and using my Dwarven Army Axe to do that. Oh, I have a glory in here. Arrow shafts. So there's kind of a story behind this. I don't really want to stray off too much, but it's not that long. I cut down and fletched every single log for all of these. Like, I cut down a log and then I made it into arrow shafts. Like, those were dark times. 38,000. Yeah, I remember that. I went down by the hill giant dungeon, where you need the brass key to get in, and I just cut down the trees and I made them into arrow shafts, and that took me a long time, but I was just so bored. And yeah, that was not fun, but those were dark days. So anyway, that's just my infinite tab. I just put random stuff. Farming tab, not really much to see. Yeah, farming tab. Ranged tab, I don't use this too much because ranged is somewhat underpowered now in the EOC, but if I'm doing a Slayer task that's weak to range, obviously I'll use the stuff in here. Potions tab, I have a farming. Oh, I thought that was an herbal crate. That should go in there. Farming crate from the Wheel of Fortune. Just pots and vials. This is my magic tab. Runes and teleports and staves, more runes, staves, and mage gear. And I don't know why I have flowers in here. Yeah. And anyway, next one is summoning. Obviously, this is where all my charms and pouches and secondaries go for making pouches. And here's my spirit shards, 2.7 mil, and a summoning crate that I got from this Wheel of Fortune. And this one is Slayer. I'm thinking about condensing this tab, like collapsing it and making it into a different tab. But it's just stuff I use for Slayer, Mirror Shield, Enchanted Gem, like Focus Sight, stuff like that. Next tab is Clue Scroll tab. If you haven't seen my Clue Scroll videos, I'll put annotations on the screen right now. But anyways, here's all the stuff that I use for the easy Clue Scrolls and some of the loot that I got from it. So yeah, all the Clue Scroll stuff. And the last one is my Revenants / Wheel of Fortune tab. So this is all the stuff I've ever gotten from the Wheel of Fortune that is not consumable, excluding the Lucky Divine. That was very lucky. I I did get both of these fish masks from the wheel, and then it's also for revenants. Here's my drops I've gotten from revenants, all of which are under like 250k, of course. And the gear I use for revenants, I actually got an ectoplasmator. It's a really rare drop, and I use a Bandos God Sword for that. So yeah, now let us price check. So let me get out the valuable stuff. I heard that dragon boots were up. Last time I checked, they were around like 26k, and I was just like, oh, that's horrible. But I heard they were going up, so I'll take those out. Some Avanto, Amulet of Ranging. I'm not sure if anything in here is worth anything. It's just some random pots. I have a lot of earth runes for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that. Obviously my spirit shards. Let's keep one in there so I don't have. That sucks. I don't think any of that's worth anything. There's some stuff in here, I think. Some pages and such. I'll take out more of those. And I have 8k monkfish. I cooked all those during when I was getting 95 cooking. I really should cook more, but most of the food you lose on now. I'll have to check the prices since they announced that food change. BGS. Some glories. And I'll show you guys the prices of that. Alright, and I have 277 mil. Alright, and Santa Hat. Actually, not Santa Hat. So, the drops that I've gotten from Revenants are kind of a rip-off, but yeah, whatever. 423k, better than nothing. So, as you can see, the Santa in Arcork FC is 130 mil, so I'm just going to add that since the market price is inaccurate. So let me add all this stuff. Yeah, they're going back up. They don't buy for market price either. I really should sell these earth runes. What are these monkfish worth? Yeah, oh, those went up. Nice. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so let me bring up the calculator. 366 point, let's just do 367 plus 130 is 497 mil. Not bad at all. I was over 500 mil, but as I told you guys last video, I lost some money on a bad flip. So that is not bad. I can make that in a day or so. And I also do have another account that has 13 mil on it. So maybe sometime I'll show you guys that account. I don't really do much on it, except I have the Kingdom of Miscellanea, I think it is, on it. So I use that, and so it's just some extra money. And if I want to get past some Grand Exchange limits, I'll do that too. So yeah, that is my bank. If you add the other 13 mil, it's around 510 mil. So yeah, there's my first bank video ever. So until next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.